Hello everyone and welcome back to Forget Me Not. In honour of Indigenous Peoples Month, I'm so excited to share the story of an incredible figure in the world of dance. Someone whose story is as inspiring as her art. Today we're celebrating the life and legacy of Maria Tallchief, America's first Prima Ballerina and a proud member of the Osage Nation. Maria Tallchief was born on January 24th, 1925 in Fairfax, Oklahoma, right on the Osage Nation reservation. Her early life was steeped in the traditions of her Osage heritage, with teachings and values that would shape her throughout her life. Even as she rose to become one of the world's most celebrated and famous ballerinas, Maria never let go of her roots. She once said, "I had to hold on to my last name. I wanted to be proud of being Osage. I'm a Native American, I'm proud of it." Those words show just how important it was for her to embrace who she was, even in a world that didn't always welcome difference. Growing up, Maria and her sister Marjorie were both trained in dance and piano, thanks to their mother, who had big dreams for her daughters. Dance wasn't just an after-school hobby for the Tallchief sisters. It was an intense discipline. The family moved to Los Angeles when Maria was only 8, so that she could receive formal ballet training. Imagine that, a family uprooting their entire lives in hopes of giving their daughter a chance to succeed in the arts. It was a big risk, but her mother believed in Maria's talent, and boy was she right. Maria faced a lot of pressure to change who she was in those early years. Ballet teachers suggested that she change her last name to something more mainstream. She was told that an Osage name might hold her back, but Maria held firm. Keeping her last name, Tallchief, was her way of showing the world that she was Native and proud. And I can't help but feel inspired by that kind of courage, the kind that says, "I'm here, I belong, and I'm proud of who I am." Maria's career took a major leap forward when she joined the Ballet Russe de Monte Carlo, a prestigious touring ballet company. She was only 17, and yet she was already captivating audiences. She worked with some of the world's most talented choreographers, including the legendary George Balanchine. Balanchine eventually created the Firebird ballet specifically for her, and in 1949, her performance in this role changed everything. It was a physically demanding piece, and Maria brought it to life with a strength and grace that captivated audiences. I read once that people watching her felt they were seeing something truly new, an American ballerina with an energy and style all her own. She was a groundbreaking artist, redefining what ballet could be. She once said about the Firebird, "To me, it was freedom. Every time I leaped, I felt as I was on fire." Imagine that, feeling so free in your art that it's like flying, like being consumed by fire. That's the power of true passion. Becoming America's first Prima Ballerina wasn't just a title, it was a transformative moment. She not only broke through a glass ceiling in ballet, but also shattered stereotypes. In a world where ballet was predominantly European, Maria Tallchief, a Native American woman, rose to become a central figure in the New York City Ballet and in ballet history itself. After her remarkable career, Maria didn't just step off the stage and disappear. She turned her passion toward teaching and giving back. She co-founded the Chicago City Ballet and devoted her life to sharing the art of ballet with new generations. But she didn't just teach them technique, she taught them resilience, courage, and pride in who they were. Her students remember her as tough yet compassionate, a teacher who would push them to be their very best. In her later years, Maria reflected on her career, saying, "Above all, I wanted to be successful on my own terms. I had my standards and I refused to compromise." Hearing this, I think it's clear that Maria's journey was about much more than dance. It was about standing tall in her heritage, showing pride in her identity, and refusing to let the world define her. For me, Maria Tallchief's story is a reminder that we don't have to fit in any one mold. We can be proud of where we come from, hold on to our values, and still achieve greatness on our own terms. Her life was an example of how art can transcend barriers, ethnic, cultural, and even geographical. As we celebrate Indigenous Peoples Month, let's remember Maria Tallchief as more than just a brilliant ballerina. Let's honour her as a pioneer, a visionary, and a proud Osage woman who changed the world of dance forever. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. I hope Maria's story reminds you, as it does me, of the power of staying true to who you are. No matter the odds, our heritage and our dreams can shape the world. As Maria once famously said, dance from your heart and love your music, and the audience will love you in return. Until next time, keep dancing to the beat of your own story. Bye.